Indiana Jones is just filled with so many awesome deaths. One thing I always loved about the Indiana Jones series was the amount of deaths in it, the gore, the rough and gruff tone. That's one of the things that I've always loved about it so much. I mean, there's really bloody films, and I just really adore that. I love the over the top death scenes, and that's one of the reasons I just love the Indiana Jones series so much. It's not afraid to take it to the next level. Well, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I think they were a bit afraid to do that, but the original trilogy just does such a good job at just giving you kind of that rough and gruff tone, that gore, and that's one of the things I've always loved about the Indiana Jones series. So today I'm giving you my top 5 favorite Indiana Jones deaths. So yes, it was hard to make this list, but I got 5 Indiana Jones deaths that are just awesome. So let's get started. At number 5 here, we have the aging scene from The Last Crusade. So in this scene, of course, Donovan, he's in the Grail room, and he must choose wisely. He must choose the Grail, the right Grail, and Elsa Schneider decides to pick for him, and we find out that she's actually kind of on Indy's side as she picks the wrong Grail. Donovan falls for it, and Donovan drinks from the wrong Grail, and the effect kicks in. So yeah, this death is awesome. This is just such an awesome death. How he ages like that. It's just really creepy, and just gives you kind of chills. It's just a really creepy death, and it's a really awesome death. I mean, the effects were great for 1989, and I just really like the whole aging scene. It just looks really cool. The effect is great, and it gives a really creepy kind of look. At number 4 here, we have Kali Ma, also known as the heart removal from Temple of Doom. This is a really famous Indiana Jones death, and this death is just so awesome. This obviously was one of the reasons why the PG-13 rating was actually created. It was because of kind of this scene. This scene was one of the biggest factors in that. This scene is just so... it's just so gory and just so dark. It's so awesome. I just love that about it. So, this man is being used as a human sacrifice, and the villain Mola Ram does some damage. So yeah, I just love how Mola Ram just takes his heart out. Like, it's just so cool. Like just this idea of a sacrifice like this was just such a cool idea. Whoever came up with this idea, just the fact that he just takes his hand, rips the guy's heart out, and then literally just holds it up in the air, and then the guy gets lowered down into lava to make it even worse. As he is still alive. He's still alive, and he gets lowered into lava. That's just so crazy and so awesome. It's just over the top darkness, and it's just such an awesome death. I really love this death. So yeah, it's just so cool. The whole I like the music and everything. It's a scene that's really funny to watch, and I just really enjoy. So yeah, just such a painful way to die. So yeah, this scene is just awesome. At number 3 here, we have the plane propeller from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This death is so awesome. So first of all, this scene is actually one of my favorite Indiana Jones scenes, and one of the best parts about it is just the death of it. I mean, we got this Nazi mechanic in a great fight against Indiana Jones. Just such an awesome fight. I mean, Indiana Jones just gets his ass kicked throughout the whole entire fight. And then at the end, Indy is kind of sitting on the ground there. And Indy kind of, he just kind of plays like he's like he gives up, and he kind of lures the Nazi mechanic into getting his head sliced up by the propeller. Like, holy crap! I just love this death. I mean, I just love the blood. Like, I think the best part is the blood squirt. Like, just the noise of it, just the blood. It just everything. It just feels so real, and I love how it goes right on the swastika. Like, it's just so cool. So yeah, it's just such a great death scene. Yeah, I just love the way he dies. He gets his freaking head shredded up in a propeller. So yeah, it's just a great death, and I just really like the death. I mean, just such a creative way to kill someone, and yeah, I really enjoy it. At number 2 here we have the Flaming Shish Kebab from Temple of Doom. I know a lot of people don't really talk about this when talking about Indiana Jones deaths, but this is a really underrated death in my opinion. I just love this death. It's just such a creative death. I mean, like, I just don't know how anyone thought of this, but it just ends up turning out, like, really awesome. It's just hard to believe how someone actually thought of this kind of death. So, Temple of Doom, obviously, Indy got poisoned with the antidote, and his waiter friend just got shot, and Indy goes kind of the antidote starts to kick in, and then he goes to this food serve thing, and then he grabs a flaming shish kebab, literally throws it at the guy. That shot is the guy that was acting as a waitress. He literally just throws it right at him, like right through his stomach. Like, it's just such an awesome death. Yeah, it's just so cool, like how they actually thought of that. It's just such a funny death, how it just goes right through him, and he just basically just like frozen, just with like the gun in his hand. It's just so cool. So yeah, it's just such an awesome scene, and yeah, usually people don't talk about this death, but I think it's underrated, and I really love this death. It's just so cool, and yeah, just a great and creative death, just really fun. I think it was pretty obvious what number 1 was. I mean, it's obviously the face melt from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This scene is so amazing. I mean, this is easily one of the best scenes in all of cinema. I mean, they've been building it up for the whole movie of what the Ark, like what's inside of it, what it is. And yep, the Nazis decide to open the Ark, and they shouldn't have looked. The spirits from God, they all come down, and what a scene. They kill God. It's basically God just killing all the Nazis. All these spirits, like just melt their brains off. I mean, like the two side villains, they get their freaking faces melted, which is like the best ones. Especially Major Totes. His melt was the best one in my opinion. It's just so cool how his glasses like fall off and everything, and that's just so cool. And then Belloc's head explodes, and like, just what a scene! Like, this scene is just so amazing. I mean, like, it's just such a like cool end to the movie, since they were building it up for the whole movie, and it's just so awesome how they get killed off in such a way. Like, it's easily one of the best scenes in all of cinema. I mean, it's just such a great way to end Raiders of the Lost Ark. My favorite movie of all time. So that is my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to do something different with this channel. I wanted to do kind of something that like back to get kind of back to the roots of videos that I used to do, like top 5s and everything, some stuff that I used to do. So I thought I'd take a break from reviews and do this. Hope you enjoyed it. Once I'm done with like my series reviews. I'll try, like, if you guys want to see more of this content, then I'm definitely willing to put more of this content out, because I had so much fun making this video. It was a video that I had so much fun making in a while. It's been a long time since I've had this much fun making a video, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye.